Yeah, Matthew, I think there's a hell of a lot of skylines in this game, don't you? Just a few. There's too many. There's no such thing as too many skylines. How dare you? But today we have got this race car skyline. Basically, is the R33 being made into a race car? Now, what is interesting to me is that it's a GTR LM, I believe. That's how you say it. Is it? Just to double check, because I know I'm a massive check. GTR LM. And the bit I find interesting is that it's rear-wheel drive and it's a GTR. Now, obviously, the GTR base has more power, but I don't know. It's just a little bit weird. But I just go with that one and then, you know, just put in a better engine and I don't know. But either way, we're gonna try this thing properly. Now, surprisingly, more than oversteering, this thing understeers like a fucking pig. Like, massively. Which you'd think is otherwise because it is, again, rear-wheel drive. So they've properly managed to get the downforce to make this thing absolutely stick to the road, which in turn makes it understeer. So we need to kind of fix that. So, to the shop!
Are you ready?
Now, this thing needs a little bit of help, okay? It needs a little bit of help. It needs some guidance and assistance because it's very poor at the moment. Engine-wise, we have a V8 that we can swap in, but no, we're going to stick with this beautiful thing right here. But the V8, surprisingly, isn't that much more powerful. Obviously, this is going to lower the performance, but I'm considering all-wheel drive just for the fact that, well, you know. Wait, is it already twin turbo? If it's twin turbo, you know exactly what she is. Oh, baby, I know what you are. You're my beautiful girlfriend. Love you. Side piece, Matthew. Side piece. You know, gotta have a bit on the side. Anyway, so I'm gonna blitz this thing to all hell. I want to see if that rear-wheel drive will keep up if we throw in as much power as we possibly can. Is your update done yet, Matthew?
No.
You know, I could very much just not upgrade this fully, but to be quite honest with you, if you buy a car in Forza, you're going to most of the time fully upgrade it. Like, there's no point otherwise. It just doesn't make any sense. We've got stock tire compound. Why the hell have we got stock tire compound on a fucking race car? What the cock were they thinking? And we have pointy bits as well, so we're going to put on some pointy bits. That removes the wing and puts the Forza wing. How about you fucking suck my dick? There's the end screen, as you might want to see it. 569 horsepower. We brought the weight down quite a bit and improved the power massively. That's what I like to see. And we've got 1.2 literal gangsters. Now, I'm praising this car as being one of the coolest cars in the pack, but let's be totally fair. It's a pretty fucking cop-out car. It's pretty shit in the fact that they could just put a body kit. They could have not half-assed it and put a body kit on the beastly R33, but they didn't, did they? No, they didn't. They fucking didn't. Already got some designs up on the shop. When I first went on it, there was one design. Now there are many designs. Many. That was the first design. You can see why I didn't pick it. The act's over, Nissan. I figured out what you did. You just basically put some negative camber on there. It's not fucking rocket science, is it? I'm like a genius. I could just tune the cars forever now. But to be honest,
is that Nissan an old car?
It is an old car. Of course, it's an old car.
It's a rear-wheel drive.
Yes, it is. Okie dokie. So,
Oh, the hokey cokey.
You did that as cars drove past, and that was the most fucking hilarious thing I've ever seen. Here we are in the new and improved rear-wheel drive Skyline GTR LM KK. Here we go.
Left midfielder.
What? Left midfielder? What the hell are you talking? All right. What we need to do is I want to see. I realize this thing revs for fucking long. This thing just went over 9,000 RPM. Let's see how long this thing revs for, because I have no fucking clue. Here we go. Shift down. And power. Here we go. 9K. Oh my god, he's over 10,000 RPM. Oh, this thing is much quicker. This thing is a lot quicker at accelerating, that's for damn sure. What about keeping its top speed? Is it better? Do we have understeer? Yeah, we have actually a little bit less, a bit more oversteer, which was to be expected. But Matthew, you'll be pleased to know it doesn't slip and slide like your fucking dirty nuns. This thing is so easy to drive. Even when corners arise, I can just go through the middle of the sign. Like a G. Smooth the G. Oh, sorry, rev limiter. What the fucking hell is that on your shitty Corsa, you fuck off, you... Yeah, sorry, piss off, you fucking retarded chav. Piss off. Do that in Tesco, you dirty cunt.
Hello!
Hello! Hello, Matthew. How are you... What? Welcome back to the Forza. We're back together now, Matthew. We're like a boy band. Why are you red? I told you not red, you fucking baboon.
It's orange, but it looks red.
That's red!
Well, why is orange in the
orange is to the left.
No, was it?
Yes!
Should I go back?
No, it's too fucking late now, isn't it? Now, there's one key difference between mine and Matthew's cars. We're always moaning that we prefer all-wheel drive. Well, Matthew, today we're going to find out, is all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive better? These cars have been built pretty much exactly the same, and we've put all-wheel drive on Matthew's and rear-wheel drive on mine. Now, listen, friends. Listen, friendos. Listen, listen, listen. So, as you can see, Matthew's car is slightly faster because he has the all-wheel drizzle. Now, the first thing there you go. Thank you very much, Matthew. Now, what we're going to do is go and do the airfield drag race. Now, it makes sense which is Matt who's going to win. I'm assuming Matthew will win, but we need to try it anyway, otherwise people will shout at me. Actually, I can't, Matthew. You have to start it because you're the other leader. Drag strip time! What are you singing? I don't know what you're singing. Let's go. Here we go. Fresco, fresco, fresco. Let's launch. Matthew's going to launch a million times better than me, but this thing is not much of a slippery gypsy. There you see, gypsy, I tell you. Now, my car is lighter. My car has rear-wheel drive, which ends up usually having a better top-end speed, but Matthew had the launch. Is the launch going to be enough? Is the pull going to be enough? Matthew's pulling. Matthew's still fucking pulling. Oh, my God. Is he pulling? I'm pulling up, but it's too late. Is it too late? It is too late. Matthew won. So there you go, drag race. All-wheel drive is better, but then people say, well, if you're making a drag car, you make it rear-wheel drive. It's all about making the best car and it's rear-wheel drive. Fuck you. If I was doing drag, I'd do all-wheel drive drag. I wouldn't. It'd probably fucking kill my drivetrain. Anyway, we learned, what did we learn today? What did we learn today so far? Absolutely fuck all, because we already knew that was going to happen. But what comes next, Theo? What comes next? Well, how about a little cheeky little race? Now, this will work in two ways. Depending on the weight change, the weight difference, well, Matthew should win, depending if the weight is about the same. But if I am lighter, I'm grippy. Can you not fucking do that when I have a serious conversation with the viewers at home? But yeah, I mean, this could go either way. What we're going to do is race in the city. So, Matthew, I want you to go to Beachside Blast, inspecting the whip just before the race. Watch out for traffic! You're going to launch better. I'm going to wheel spin like some mom that's really horny for my massive knob. But let's see.
Who's the mom?
I don't know, probably yours. I am pulling up at Matty's bottom. Hello, I'm here. I have a surprise for you. It's called my dick.
Yeah, but Theo, just think you got a corner coming up too.
I do have a corner, and I'm going to flig with it. Oh! No! It's alright, I'm still ahead. Nothing you can do can take me. Matthew, seriously, right, don't go aggressive. If you drop... Matthew, slow down, you bloody pig. Slow down right now. You know, we need to start that again. Just for the reason that we need it to be a fair test. We're doing all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive. It has to be fair. To be fair, I'm actually catching up, which is pretty quick. It's pretty quick indeed. The way it just blitzes through, you can just fucking turn it and it sticks. Look at this, I've caught up. We don't need a rematch. Pantsy's going to take Matty C. That's gay. Don't think like that. There's nothing wrong with being gay. It's just I am not gay. You fucking wall bastard. I've crashed 3 times this race. We're doing it again. Well done, Matthew. You won the race because I crashed like a baboon. We're going to do it again. We need to do it. We need to make this fair, all right? We need to make this fair. We're doing a big test here. All-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. What? Did they make the right choice making a rear-wheel drive, or should they have made it all-wheel drive? We're going to figure that out, Matthew. We're doing science. We're doing science for Nismo. Nismo. That's right, Nismo science. Nismo. Did you just ask who Nismo is? I am the one. Oh my God, those wheels actually say...
I could get the Corvette Horizon Edition!
Those wheels actually say Nismo, I didn't realise!
Pennsylvania 65,000. Hello!
Puppeteers! We're a bit late for that. Here we go! We're off! We pop! We're going for a shop in a Skyline. We're not going for a shop, we're going to blitz it. I got a nice comment the other day, Matthew, saying, turn AB off, you fucking cunt! So I'm not going to turn ABS off, you can fuck off. You must ask nicely for these things, you know? I see Matthew, I'm up his bum. Hello? Give him a love tap. I love you, Matty Z. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Ah, thank you very much. Matthew, there's a wall there. Oh, you lagged. It's okay. I thought you hit a wall. You just lagged. Oh, fuck. I thought that was this for the man to see. To be fair, I'm thinking the fact that this thing, even though this thing's really good, obviously, I'm understeering even though I'm actually fucking rear-wheel drive. Like, I'm understeering, not oversteering. I'm understeering a little bit. Basically, it feels like it's all-wheel drive. Matthew has the advantage of being able to actually pull out of the corner. Oh, you got away from that one. You got away from that one. You're making more tire smoke than me. Would you be careful with your turning?
Yo,
You're
be
going to break
careful.
it.
Be careful for the next corner. Be careful.
I don't even need to slow down. Watch this. Ha! Look at that! Oh my god, this thing is a grippy McGrip. Right, I'm going to slow down. Matthew, don't be aggressive. I know you're going to hit me. You missed.
Restart the race.
Does slip out a little bit. Once it's slipped, you can't correct it. Like, you have to slow down to correct it. You can't correct it at that speed. There's a pole there. Oh, shit. Oh! Fuck. It's alright, we both crashed.
Come, Matty C.
The Matty C is in the lead. So I think, inevitably, the answer is going to be that rear-wheel drive is a little bit faster, except for the fact that when you pull out of corners, you're going to have an absolute sexy bash when you go in an all-wheel drive Skyline. But obviously the rear-wheel drive is going to take corners probably a little bit better, obviously if you're powering through the corners, that is. But overall, I think all-wheel drive is going to be a little bit faster, even though... There's the answer. Even though the rear-wheel drive option is fucking fantastic. We did some science here today, Matthew. It doesn't fucking matter what drivetrain you use. Stop bitching and fucking accept the one you like. You'll have favourites. My favourite is not the one I drove today. I don't know what's getting over me today. I'm a bit aggressive today, aren't I? Anyway, there's the answer. Fucking kill you in a minute. Do whatever the hell you like. It doesn't matter. Both of them are pretty sick, but one of them is always going to be a little bit faster. We do have the weight reduction. You could win a Challenger Hellcat. You could win 50 grand because you're a pleb. I mean, if I was driving this thing, I would go rear-wheel drive because that thing is perfect in rear-wheel drive. I don't even need all-wheel drive. I could just power through the corners without even worrying. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more builds on the new DLC cars, be sure to leave a like. Let us know down in the comments. Subscribe if you're new. And shove that sheep horn up Matthew C's arse.
Oh, look at that power!
You're not.